There are times when you're typing data into a Statgraphics data sheet where the data has a specific pattern. You can save yourself a lot of time if you're familiar with three operators. One is called count, and it will count from some value to another value by another value. There's also rep that'll take a column of data and replicate each value a certain number of times. And then finally reshape, which will take a column of data and expand it to a particular length. I'll demonstrate these for you. To demonstrate the pattern generators, I'm going to start with an empty data sheet. The first thing I'll do is click on the header of column 1 and then press the right mouse button. This will bring up a pop-up menu, and about halfway down the menu you'll see the selection Generate Data. Generate Data brings up a dialog box in which I can type expressions which will then be evaluated and the data placed into that first column. Now, the thing I wanted to demonstrate first was the operator count. So I'll type the word count. I'll do it in capital letters, doesn't have to be in capital letters. Then I'll type open parentheses 1, 120, 1, close parentheses. This operator says count from 1 to 120 by 1. When I press OK, it'll then put the numbers from 1 to 120 into the first column. To show you the rep operator, I'll click on column 2, press the right mouse button, go back to Generate Data. This time, I'm going to start by typing the operator rep, R-E-P. Then I'll open the parentheses and type again the operator count, open parentheses. 1, 30, 1, close parentheses, 4, close parentheses. Basically, this says count from 1 to 30 by 1 and repeat each of those numbers 4 times. When I press OK, you'll see that it's placed into column 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, and repeated that until it's filled out that entire column. And the third operator is reshape. So let's click on column 3, right mouse, Generate Data, go back to the dialog box. This time I'll type something slightly different. I'll type reshape. One word, reshape, open parens. Count, open parens, 1, 4, 1, close parentheses, 120, close parentheses. This says count from 1 to 4 by 1, that's just 1, 2, 3, 4, and then reshape that data to have a total column length of 120. Press OK, and you'll see it's generated the data 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you're familiar with factorial experiments, you may notice that these last two columns have defined levels in the way you'd want to when you were creating a factorial design. Of course, the DOE wizard could do that for you automatically, but sometimes it's useful to be able to do it by hand.